Hello my lovely YouTubers! So today I'm going to be doing a really quick video on how to do eyebrows. I find there's a lot of different techniques, people do it all different ways, and I feel like this is like this most simple, basic way to make your eyebrows look more polished, more defined, just better. And I think they do look finished, I think they do look good. I mean, you'll have to kind of work it in with whatever shape your eyebrows are. So I have really thin eyebrows, like I have longer hairs, but I have like very little long hairs, and I have like a short eyebrow, and so I like to extend my eyebrow out, and I like to just define the shape and stuff. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that, and hopefully this technique works for you too. Okay, so for this eyebrow tutorial, you'll need a powder. This is, I believe, called Charcoal Brown by MAC, and it's just it's matte. It needs to be matte eyeshadow, brown. You usually do, if you have black hair, you do a dark brown. If you have dark brown hair, you do a light brown powder or dark brown powder, kind of depends. If you're blonde, you do it depends on all the different things. I'm blonde, but I still have kind of darker color in my roots, and I did just color my hair, so I don't really have anything, but you can see like it's darker around here, and my natural hair is brown, so it's going to grow out darker brown, and my eyebrow is a pretty dark brown. So I'm going to use this brown, Charcoal Brown by MAC, and it is a dark charcoal brown. I'll swatch it for you guys. See? So yeah. It's really good. It's very pigmented. When I went to go get my eyebrows done for the first time, I went to MAC, and they got me this powder, and I bought the 266 brush. It's just like an angled liner brush, I guess. And this is amazing. This is what I use, an angled brush like this. There's also one, I have one from Coastal Scents. Works pretty much just as good. Doesn't pick up as much product, but I mean, these kind of are all the same. So you can get one cheaper than this if you'd like. And then I have this e.l.f. brow gel. This is actually optional. All you really need is the angled brush and the powder, and you can do your eyebrow. But some people like to have their eyebrows, this will make your eyebrow last longer. And because I have like thinner hair, I like to kind of fill it in with this brow gel. And I don't use the clear, I just use the colored, which is also a dark brown, very similar browns. And I'm not sure, they might have other colors this, but I don't know. And then also optional is this little like concealer pencil. This just came with some hard candy concealer, but it's like a concealer colored pencil, and so you can use that to highlight and shape your brow as well, or you can use a concealer with like a thin concealer brush to help shape your eyebrow. So the first thing I do is I start with the bottom. You always want to line the bottom first. So I just take my powder and my brush, I just dip it really lightly, and then I'm going to create a line. So I'm going to start at, you want to go from your nose to the corner of your eye and then up. So that's where I need to start, is right there. And I just dot it right there, and then I kind of flow it up to where I want that arch. And once you do this like once or twice, you'll really get the hang of it, and it'll be really fast and really easy. And so I just do that, and then I put my brush where that first where I put that product on first, and then I kind of just pull it up and through the eyebrow, and it kind of, well, it fades it out and kind of fills in that space. And I kind of just push my hairs upwards. So I never go past this point though, and I go to that point and I blend out that point, and I never go under where the line is. So then, wherever I want the point to be, which is supposedly supposed to be above like your pupil or like the highest point of your eye, you can start your arch, and I take more powder on the brush and I just push it down where I want that arch. So it starts getting thinner right there, so I'm just going to push it down there. So I created this point right here on my eyebrow. And then I'm just going to pull that out to there. So now where you want your eyebrow to end is supposedly supposed to be from the corner of your mouth to the corner of your eye. So right there. Okay? And so then I keep doing that, and now I kind of have an outline of where my eyebrow needs to be. So you can totally see the difference already. It already looks more defined and everything. So I'm just going to keep doing this, and I'm going to fill this in more with more powder, just where I'm lacking hair. So wherever you have less hair, wherever it's like more skin color showing, that's where you want to put more product, and you have to use very little product. And then you just, I like to always brush the hair up. So just brush the hair up with it. And then you can kind of also line it, like brush the hair straight across. And then you want to kind of, wherever that arch is underneath it, you want to also fill that in and just keep carrying it out to that point. Alright. So then with the concealer brush, real simple, I'm just going to put that right under the eyebrow, right where I want that arch to be, right underneath where I put the powder before, and just smear it out. Now I never use this product because I just got it, but this is supposedly what it works for, so it works okay, it works decently enough. And then like that's when you would put your highlighter on there and do your eyeshadow or whatever. And then you can also, if you really like your eyebrows defined, you can take a concealer. I just have a cream concealer and then like this concealer brush, and I just put a little bit of concealer on the end of it, and then I just outline my eyebrow more across the top, and then I go down where I wanted that point to be, and then you just blend it out. So that's definitely for like a more dramatic look, or if you have less hair than me even, and you know want to really get a specific shape and you don't have hair to shape it. So you can already tell a big difference between my two eyebrows. Now the gel, sometimes I use this all the time when I am like in a hurry and I don't want to do my eyebrows, or I don't want to like paint them all in, brush them all in, whatever, and I just use this. And it's like, it's a spoolie like a mascara, and I just brush that front piece, the thick part where your hair is thick. Just brush that out, and I kind of just thinly brush through it, and it kind of fills it in. And then I start where the arch is, and I kind of just pull it like that through. Now, it's definitely not going to give you that completely defined look, but which you could just use the concealer brush and do that anyways if you wanted to. But that way it's a lot faster, as you can see, and it does still fill it in to where your eyebrows, like mine, don't just fade away, and it does kind of give, eyebrows kind of frame your face, frame your eyes. And if you like to do your eye makeup and want your eyes to stand out, and you put all this effort into your eye makeup, you really want to give them a nice frame like you would a good piece of art or a picture. So eyebrows are definitely that frame. So there's my eyebrow tutorial. Quick, simple, easy. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hoped it helped you guys, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.